Yeah, ever since that tournament, whatever, a lot of players are like jumping in. But I've had this kind of error, you know, on and off. What's good, Teach? I've added you as friends on Discord, but I'm not too good at keeping up. And I'm meeting all kinds of people. Feel free to jump by.
Ever since the drop it has been super buggy.
Yes, I believe so, yeah. Dude. Ever since the drops? What drops? What do you mean by drops?
There were Twitch drop the other day.
Oh. Oh. I killed this guy here. Let me show you something. I killed this dude who had this on. This was
Been at work though I have been too tired to play today lol.
I know. One thing at a time, mate. This guy had a pistol and this on. Was that a drop? That would make sense.
Oh, I have seen that yet only the armband.
In the armband, I traded the armband today for a small tick case and a large tick case. I wanted to thin out on all the tick case that I had, so it was perfect. It's around 30 mil value, but that's where I value the Twitch armband. 30 mil is pretty good. Dude, I had an insane fucking raid today in reserve, dude. And then the map was insane, so like it kept shooting all the time. And I forgot my paracord, dude. Biggest mistake ever. I would have made out with a tick armor or two.
To save my Ledex for the trade.
And to save your Ledex. LEDX. Isn't that the fucking round thing you use for a trade or some shit? Go.
I don't play that map lol at reserve play interchange.
Yeah. Well, I find interchange really dark. I can't play it unless I have a light. Or I would need to bump my brightness just for that. There's this chick who plays Tarkov a lot, and she fucking loves interchange. She's one of the biggest Tarkov streamer. You know what I'm talking about? She loves interchange. That's her fucking map. She's up there with
I don't know where.
Oh, let me show you. Let me find her for you. Because I know who I'm talking about, so. Let's write. We're going to start with Pestily Nikita interview. And she's in there.
Hi guys, this is Pestily and welcome to another Escape from Tarkov video. Today,
Top his fucking energy, bro.
Personally,
Sigma.
I really love to share good information.
Sigma is a big fan of interchange too.
Stuff, and I like to
You
say.
have to look her up.
He's live. Cool. Boom. Just getting to 100,000 followers. That's good. Very healthy.
Shut up,
unlock the
Shane.
door downstairs.
Yeah.
Working on her YouTube. That's good too.
I'm here with you on second. I think we're first ones here.
Kind of girl.
It feels like a very mature community.
Right?
You know?
Come on, Nikita. Just give me like a blue and a red in the same raid, please. Like, come on. It's not that much to ask.
Dude, I have the keys for all of this fucking place, man. I've never made a run. Not a single fucking run. Either because I fucking die.
We are both on.
Or I'm not interested.
One yet.
I think they're doing it for the key cards.
Yeah, hopefully there's
And then they use it on the labs. And there's this whole fucking, you know, ecosystem. Right? That's a lab key card.
There was not a red key.
Red key card spot.
Damn, I was so sure.
So I'm not playing labs enough for that, you know?
Are you going up to 301 or I'm almost?
This really feels like a second wipe and up kind of gameplay. Where you're leaving the scrubs to do their fucking quest and you're in labs.
With work you don't have time for streaming all the time. My work times are all over the place.
Yeah. I know, right?
Screwdriver.
Because I'm not working right now, it's like fun for me, but as I get to start working, I know I'm gonna fucking not have enough time to do it. But I know I'm gonna still have the same energy because I need the game.
Yeah, we can each have one.
I game to relax, dude.
What, 15? How about chat's always right?
Like, even if I work, I need my game to relax. Because I can't just fucking work and go to sleep. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind.
Same, blue at the same time my body is just physically tired all the time from workload.
Yeah, I feel you. You must work a lot of hours then. By the way, you can jump on my Discord. It's just under my face if you don't want to type. It's much easier to just talk. Damn. You would be the one to teach me then, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm.
I need your guys' communications systems. Can you send me on any website that would provide me with the communication system that you guys use? Like the keywords and the... I know it has to be always positive. What's happening?
All right, I'm here. What communication system are you talking about?
All right, so basically the big problem in this game with squadding up is that people don't know how to communicate with each other.
Okay, yeah.
The way that they would communicate on the battlefield through operators.
Okay.
So how is that called and where can I find that resource? It'd be much appreciated.
So it depends on like how the operations ran, who's running it really. But usually like you're not gonna say like the full name of the store, right? You're gonna simplify everything but still make it like understandable for people that aren't as smart.
Well, not sure I understand what that means. Like if I'm going to pawn here or like fucking white bishop, what do I say? Or like, do I change the name or?
So a lot of it in this game has to deal with map knowledge too. If they don't have map knowledge, it's no matter how you explain it, they're not going to understand.
Right.
So, like you're in White Bishop now. Depending on what room you go into in White Bishop, I would just say I'm White Bishop first floor, second floor, third floor. You know, White Bishop's a good call because it has that symbol on the side of the building. So if they don't have map knowledge, like that's as good as a call as you're gonna get, really.
Right.
But like when I play interchange or something like that, so like Rasmussen, I just call it Raz. Uh, it's all these Russian names for Subway and Burger King. We just call them Subway and Burger King.
Right.
Uh, but it's weird, right? So if you want to turn this game into a Milsim, kinda, with like your squad, you'd literally have to like pull up a map and do like an op order like we would do in real life. So you would have like phase line 1, phase line 2, phase line 3, based off of like an area point that you make on a map. That like you get to this point at your phase line 1, meet up here if you split up.
Okay.
It's hard to explain. It depends on what mission you're doing. Yeah, like IRL. I wish this game had like what I do in real life. And it would make it amazing, like full destructibility, and I can make like explosive charges like I do.
Yeah, yeah. What you do? You make
Uh,
breaches, right?
Yeah, I'm a combat engineer. I make a explosive and blow
That sounds
holes in
pretty cool.
walls. Blow holes in walls, fences, whatever the infantry needs to go through, and then I blow it and I run through with them. So like I'm kind of infantry, but I'm kind of not. I'll
Yeah.
clear a room with them, but
Well, they'll clear it first, and then you can go in and do your
Yeah.
task, right?
yeah, it all depends on what goes down. But yeah, so like say if I blow it and then shit ton of rounds start coming through, if I'm like the first one in the stack with enough balls to go through the door, I'll go through the door first.
Okay. I'm gonna contact something here, I think. He's above me. Yeah, what I'm thinking of is it's more the structure of language that needs to go through the communications.
Okay, yeah, that would be like you turn on push to talk on your like how we would talk in the radio.
Hold
How
up.
you're wondering? Yeah.
This guy's right next to me, dude. What do? I push?
Oh no, man, I don't play reserve. If it was interchange, I'd push, but every time I play reserve, I try playing like I play on interchange, and I get killed by a rat. So.
This guy's literally next to me. What is he doing? Is he baiting me now? He's shooting.
Probably on a different floor. You know how sound is in this game?
Yeah, well, I mean, the fucking... Ooh. Scav talk. Trying to make me think he's a scav now.
I can see that happening when they add in VoIP. Have like fucking scav voice lines on your like soundbar. Can be so AIDS.
I saw his flashlight through the wall as I was passing by the building. Dude, it might be the boss too.
Could be. I didn't know he spawned in that building. I thought he spawned in the other one.
No, he can be here. Absolutely, second floor, I think. Stairs. We can kill them in the stairs and shit. He's so easy to kill in the stairs. He doesn't move. What?
I said Gluhar and Rashala, the two easiest to kill for me.
Yeah, I love
Sturman too, if you have like a M1A or something.
This guy does have a flashlight. I just don't see how he would like close it. Whatever. Just a scav. Yeah, just to come back to the subject. Oh, a labs keycard. Lucky labs keycard.
I sold all my labs keys, all my key cards. I had like violet, black, yellow, green, and I just sold them all. I hate that map. So many hackers.
Really?
Yeah, I can't stand it. And now I gotta go to labs for the quest, the guide. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like 3 or 4 quests away from Kappa. I just really don't want to do it. I don't I don't have any of the streamer items. I got Kappa a couple wipes ago. I don't want to do it again.
Right. Oops, wrong door. I'm gonna go through D2. Oh, these fuckboys. Oh, they closed the door. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. These fuckers, dude. They know everything, dude. They're gonna fucking trace me down, man. They fucking chase me. They fucking hear me from the top. I don't know, man. They're gonna follow me, man. I'm out of here. Fuck these guys. They're controlling the whole place, I bet. These are like extract campers that actually want to be doing a little more, so they fucking chill at D2.
Yeah, I ran into 2 of those just the other day when I got my last shooter born in heaven on reserve. 2 kids with KS-23 sitting at D2.
Yeah. I'm never doing D2 if I don't need to anymore. Got my paracord, I'm leaving. Coming back for the glue car and the raiders. I love getting their guns, I use them.
Yeah.
And I'm a happy camper. Yeah, don't take unnecessary chances either.
Yeah. So, back to the comms thing. So if like you're talking about on a radio.
I'm talking, it's everybody's problem.
Yeah, I mean, me and my friends, we talk like constantly when we're in raid until like we see somebody or we know someone's gonna be somewhere or we hear something, and then we all quiet up and we all talk at one at a time. We only talk when there's a call out to be made, and we
Right.
me and my friends, we all have map knowledge, so we all call it Raz, Texho. Fucking,
Right.
like, we play interchange a lot. Customs too. Customs is a fun map to just run around and shit on kids, but
And that's what I hope to, like, what I think of is, first off, in terms of content, what I see in terms of content for myself is to have a squad in which you operate well and stay on top. That makes good content.
Yeah.
And I have a few, examples of that I like to watch, and I'm like, well, that's
Operator Drewski.
Like who?
Operator Drewski.
No, I don't know. Operator. How do you write Drewski?
DR. Like the name Drew. Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Drewski. Ah, interesting.
So you find his Tarkov videos, specifically his interchange videos. That's how I learned interchange.
Wow.
I learned interchange through him.
Okay.
Regular for
Dope.
Like a long time ago.
Okay, so you also see the you appreciate the good content where you can squat up and have good comms, have fun, but still operate properly and stay on top,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And so basically that's what I
On-
want
On
too.
is it on my? Oh, I'm gonna go see if it's on my channel.
You have a channel yet?
Shut up. Oh, and so I wasn't talking to you. My fucking
I'm
as soon
cool.
as I went to my channel, my last video started blaring in my ears.
You have a channel too on YouTube?
I mean, I do, yeah, but I can send it to you.
Yeah, please do. Yeah.
I have two. I gotta figure out which one is my channel. Yeah, this is the one. So it's not like amazing. It's just my buddy that edits my clips. But
Oh, that's cool. That's cool to have support.
yeah, it's the guy I play with all the time too.
I would check it out. But basically,
But,
yeah.
I was trying to find my. I have a. Man, what did I do with it? A VOD that I have on my. Where is it? Here it is. Like, for instance, on this clip, I was like, me and my friend, we were getting like, it was weird. My brain doesn't want to work right now. I've been up forever. Share. Like this pod, me and my friend was getting messed up. I had like 2 bullets left, and I just told him, open the door. We had a general idea where he was. It's not really. I don't really have a good video example of comms. Yeah, on my YouTube channel, one of them would be like the one where I said I should have died many times over. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let
I
you
know what
finish
you're saying.
that.
Yeah, I know what I know what kind of content you're talking about. It's basically how me and my friends play. We like joke around, we mess around. As soon as we get into a firefight, like we get serious, and then it's call outs, quiet, acknowledging what each other's saying,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
stuff like that.
Well, that's the thing, because I'm going to, I'll be playing with a lot of people, and nobody's professionally trained in that knowledge. And so the issue that I run up with, or two, is first off, they don't have my vision of content. Secondly, we're debating on, shortly on like, I think that's a better call out or that's a better call out. And like that causes an issue where my leadership is often reduced because I'm kind of agreeing with others and kind of letting them lead, and that often will get us into more trouble.
Yeah.
You follow me a little bit?
Yeah.
Good. So my idea is that if I could understand how comms are done professionally, I could be more clear about it. I could explain it more. Not about being assertive as much as it is about showing them, and then
Yeah, like trying to be like a Sherpa kind of.
and then I could run my content a little bit better. And so basically that's why it's imperial, amongst other things, that I try to grasp, like the lingo or the sentence structures of comms. And so basically, yeah, if I watch your stream, I should get it. Right.
No, I'm trying to find a like my latest video. If you go to an hour and 2.5 minutes in, pretty good fight that we get into. Kinda not like a prolonged fight where we got high ground on them, so we have the advantage, and they don't know we're there. But
This last one you sent me?
no, my latest stream, the one I did today for like an hour.
Can I see that somewhere?
Yeah, if you go to my channel, it's gonna be in like my VOD. It should still be there. You can like rewatch the whole thing. But me and my friend know we're hunting somebody down, so we're not like joking around. We're being quiet, serious about what we're saying. Like,
You watching my stream right now?
no, I was rewatching mine. I'm on yours right now.
Is this your channel?
Yes.
Teach me without underscore or anything?
No. It's a teach_me___.
Right. Okay. Hold up. I don't know why this isn't working.
That one. Yep.
Okay. You have a minute, Mark?
Yeah. An hour and 3 minutes in is where like this fight comes in. You can kind of see our comp.
Now we're 3 minutes.
Yep.
Just ran away. He went towards Mantis.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in Mantis right now.
Was it thick boy?
I don't know. I didn't see him. I heard him.
Okay.
So right here, I'm just basically sitting around waiting for any other sort of indication of where this dude's at. I know roughly, but
Yeah, well, you can totally like log this section down with yourself.
yeah.
How many players were you? 3?
We were a 3-man. One of us died, and it was just me and my buddy Beaster left.
What's on the?
Where do you want to go, Teach?
Big boy dead outside Mantis. We get shot at. Oh!
The scav. Scav down.
Okay, there's
Nades
another-
from Mantis.
Yep.
Guy who shot you, did he tell you that it was a
I'm
scav?
gonna try to fix my arm.
Say what?
Okay.
When you were getting shot at by the scav or whatever,
Escalator?
your teammate said that's a scav?
Yeah, he's the one that told me. I didn't know it was a scav. Another guy runs up the escalator in just a second, and then we get into another little scuffle with that dude's teammate.
Fucking 17 round bags.
Nice shots. Oh, he's getting
He's dead.
fucked.
He's dead.
Dead.
I don't know who killed him. I was shooting him with BS. I don't know who killed him. I was shooting him with BS.
I don't know, man.
Are you fucked up?
I'm good. I'm healing with my
And then
car.
me and my friend started going crazy.
That was a different thick boy
Or
than
my
the one
friend's
that
like, oh
killed
my
me, too.
god,
Yeah.
he brought in his secondary was an MP9 with like the 50
That was
round
it, he
mags.
killed me
and
after
just
the tech,
burned
too,
through
now.
his 2 mags. He
killed
was
one
so
of the
scared.
Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah, run 2 mags too.
15 round bags are not fun.
15 round bags.
I want to check that dude's dog tag. I think I got him.
You probably did. Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Holy shit.
I'm
We
about to be
also
on my way
play by
over to you.
this rule: your kill, your loot. So
Yeah.
we call it the rules of Tarkov.
Yeah. A lot of players do that. No problem. Most players do
Saved
that.
my life.
Those fucking clothing
We
racks,
also
bro.
prioritize the gear that we
Wait,
brought in and insured over
Drewski.
anything else. So unless like your friend says it's like specifically like don't worry about my stuff, like I
Yeah.
will 100% grab the stuff you insured, dump it somewhere safe, or get it out of raid for you. Like that's just something that we do.
Yeah, I respect it. I am that guy who tells you to never worry about his stuff. I want to make sure nobody has ever feels the need to do that for me.
Oh, it'd be too easy.
It would be too easy indeed. Huh?
So I mean,
Good point.
I got like 30 mil. Usually, if I lose my kit, unless I'm wearing like a slick or hex armor, I won't tell you to go grab my stuff or ask you to. But
Dude, these big ass backpacks, they're worth like 175,000.
I got 3 of them in my stash. I mean, I only run a briquette, a small backpack, and then I usually
Yeah.
kill people running trizips. It's just cheaper to just upgrade that way.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever floats your boat.
Like right there, I dropped my kill armor. It's insured. I'll get it back. Took this guy's kill armor.
Yeah. That's good strats for sure. The Black Rock is such a regular setup too, with a bunch of mags in there and fucking reloading your mags and let's go.
Yeah, it's my favorite rig. It's simplified. You can also use it for extra space. I use the MPPV for that. In the raid, but the Black Rock's good for you. You can throw a helmet in there.
Why don't you put your binds like 4, 5, 6 into your pockets instead? You would always have them if you throw your Black Rock out, no?
So I do that for like I like keeping nades in my pockets. I don't know, it's just a
Okay.
habit. Sometimes they go in my pockets though, but most of the time I'm used to running SLUAs and not IFAKs. So it's a two cell, so I'm used to having it in my rig to begin with.
Right. Are these other guys you run with military?
No.
Okay. How is your how are you aware of each other's position?
So I've been playing with them long enough, and usually if I don't know where they're at, I'll ask, and they can usually, like I said, that's when it comes down to map knowledge, because they'll tell me, hey, I'm right next to
yeah.
I'm in Brutal, or I'm by Kiva, or I'm by Subway, and then I know where they are. So
yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. Do you find that running more than 3 players is kind of confusing with that?
oh yeah, when it comes down to like, because when I run a 5-man, usually there's, so I run in my friend Gerbs, who he used to be military. He just got out not too long ago, this year sometime. But he doesn't play this game a whole lot. Like I really like playing with him. I've been around him for a long time, but he doesn't know callouts too well. He's just along for the ride. He even admits it. He's like, I don't know where I'm at. I don't know what I'm doing.
Right.
And we're like, it's fine. Like I like playing with my friends, you know. But and then the other guy we play with, if we run a 5-man, he's a solo player. He doesn't know callouts, and it gets rough. I usually don't play anything more than a 3-man unless my 5-man really knows their shit.
Yeah, I guess you have to keep the comms down, a little bit so you can hear each other.
Yeah.
Is there priority in the communications?
So usually you're gonna say where they are first, and then if you know how many there are, like that's the get-go. So in the military, we have something called the 3Ds. It's a distance, direction, description. That's like the first three things you call out when you see something. Like,
See, that's the fucking golden shit I'm looking for. 3Ds, direction, description, distance.
yeah. So when you take contact, it's called the three. It's distance, direction, description in that order. Like it's specifically in that order. So when you talk to them, like say you take a shot, your first thing is gonna be the fire back. Before you say anything, you shoot back, and then
Yeah.
you're gonna drop down to the ground and you're gonna start yelling out 300 meters. If there's say 300
No
meters.
more math, please. Just finish ta
Yeah.
12 o'clock if they're
Keklol.
directly in front of you. And description like guy wearing, like in terms of Tarkov, guy wearing Alton fucking hex armor, like if you saw his armor, but
Yeah, operationalize wise, it saves your ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I recognize the sequence being proper. That makes you a better player too.
yeah, it can.
Mm-hmm.
Like I noticed the way that I clear rooms in game is kind of how I would clear rooms in real life. You know, I go into a
Yeah.
room. It's hard to explain.
No, it's
Is there anything on the computer that would be automatically installed, like a paint or something?
You want me to paint for you?
No. It's easier for me to explain it.
Paint is there, yeah.
Aha, paint app. Perfect.
You want to show me your screen or something?
Yeah.
I'll check that.
Alright.
Gladly.
Where's that? Brushes. Oh, it's perfect. Alright, so say your room looks like. Alright, so we're gonna have a building. Alright, this is gonna be like back wall. Gonna be like your front door to your, not equal, but your back door. Okay. Inside, we're gonna have your front door. This is gonna be like, say, your living room. Into like your kitchen, which is gonna come out to laundry room.
We're about to talk about angles now.
Kind of like how you're gonna clear, and then we'll say
Yeah.
this is your garage, and this will be mudroom, washroom.
A full scale house.
Pretty much, yeah. So say you want to breach, you want to come into this room here. So what you're gonna have is in a squad, you're gonna have a guy here, and so you're gonna have, say you're in a 5-man. This guy would wrap around this corner here and be watching.
Bro, my brain is C
Like he would have all
X
this
plus
field of
B
vision
in
to watch behind
trying
you.
to
This
solve
guy would
an
kind of be
equation.
also watching back this way, so he'd have all this field of vision.
Cool.
If you only in here with a 5-man.
Does it have to be 90 degree? Yeah.
No, this is just like if your wall's long enough, you're just gonna stack on the wall and just look behind you because you need that rear security.
Yeah.
And then these guys will be looking this way. This guy's looking this way, and kind of like at the door in case it opens. So you're gonna call like breacher man up. Your third guy is usually your breacher. He's gonna roll up. And he's gonna be over here.
Yep. Just give me a sec here. I'm trying to give you a TV here. Display capture. Like this. Take my face out. Your editor might be working with that. Let's go.
So your third guy in, like I said, is your breacher man. So he's gonna be back here, and you're gonna call breacher man up, or somebody's gonna call it. It's usually point man, because he's the one he's gonna be. This is the first guy that's gonna be in the room. This guy.
Right.
Your breacher man's gonna come over here, but realistically in Tarkov, you're not gonna breach. You're just gonna open the door. It's better that way. Because of the way like you kick the door down in this game and then you stand there for a second, it's just gonna be a pain in the ass. So you're not gonna do that in the game. But the door gets open. Say the door opens this way, right? So I haven't tried this in Tarkov really, but this guy be the first one in. He's gonna go this way, like, and then this guy's gonna go this way. First thing you see, you look at. So you scan the room. All right, I'm getting ahead of myself. Hold up.
It's hard to paint.
No, I'm just getting ahead of myself. I just forgot a step. It's cool. So before you go in, you're gonna kind of like scoot around and get over here, both of you at the same time, and kind of get a look into the room so you know what's in like immediately, like back here, back here.
Are they gonna shoulder each other or cross
Kinda.
each other?
No, they're just gonna shoulder each other and go right back to where they were. It's a quick peek to see what's in the room, just give you a general like idea of what you're about to be going into.
Cool.
This guy be the first one in. He's gonna go this way. Oh, granted, if you see anybody, you shoot. You fight from the frame. This is
Yeah, of
cover.
course.
You have cover. You always fight from the frame first, and then this guy's gonna go over here. He's gonna slam this door shut. If in real life, he would slam this door shut. If there's anybody in his back corner, he can't fucking move, and he'll clear it. So this guy's gonna go this way. First thing you do, you dominate your corners. So you scan the room like usual. You'll dominate your corners. So your first guy goes left. This guy will go right. Your second guy would go left. Your third guy will come around here and button hook and go right. And then your fourth guy would come around and look out the door and pull rear security again. But like you come over here, you like when I say dominate your corners, like make sure there's nobody like laying underneath or behind something in the corner. And then you come up the wall.
That's his new position. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll come up to like say here. This might be a little bit too far actually, and then you'll look at this because this is you don't know what the fuck's over here, and this is a funnel. This is called the fatal funnel. You don't want to stand anywhere where they can have line of sight out to you,
Right.
like at all.
True. Yeah.
So you'll try to get around that. Sometimes it's inevitable, like in this room. You can't get around it. Someone's gonna be in there, and you're gonna have to clear fast because this room would be a good one because there's not really a whole lot. They don't have too many fatal funnel positions. You can stack a team in this room. But that's basically room clearing. Like you just crisscross.
You keep doing that.
Yep, and it's just constant motion through and through. But when you, like me, I've been in military for 4 years now, and like I can just do this shit. Like no one's got to tell me, hey, this is how we're gonna clear this room. like I just do it, And as soon as like if I'm not point man and we're ready to clear the next room, this man screams out stack on me. I'm usually already there and we're ready to go, and we just move.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
You don't think about it, you just do it. Like But that's
well, stack on me is leadership. He's gonna be first, right?
So stack on me is your point man. Leadership. So in your stack outside. Do I make this thing big? Oh well. Alright, so when you're on your stack outside, this is your point man. This is your team leader. This is the guy in charge. Your breacher. These two are just extra bodies. So this is the guy in charge.
Really?
Yeah. Point man's gonna be your most confident guy to go into the room. You want your leader to stay alive. He's got things he's got to do on the other side. And so the first guy to die is probably gonna be this guy. He's the first one in the room, obviously.
Right.
If he goes down, team leader's there, right behind him. Literally, you're like in the room at the same time. Almost. It's like milliseconds. But yeah. So the stack on me is this guy, your point man. If he's not dead.
Okay. But he's not leadership. The second one is leadership.
Yeah, this will be your team leader, your second guy in the stack.
So the first one says stack on me, and then the second guy fucking decides,
Yeah. So like
so
in the
starts
heat of the
calling out.
moment-
I mean,
Yeah, in the heat of the moment, there goes that. The team leader, if because he's supposed to stay calm throughout all this, but if he notices like the call's bad, because if the room's too small, like say you went to go into this room, if you have your 5-man stacked here, like all 5 of you,
mhm.
you try to breach in this room, your first thing that this dude's gonna say is short room. This room's small. You do not want to fit 5 people in a room that's small. 1 grenade, all 5 of you are dead.
Right.
So,
Yeah, you can't leave you.
Yeah, 2 or 3 guys would go in here, the other in this room, and
Right.
hold security until they're ready to move, and then they would be ready to go into this room if this was a big room, but since this is another small room, it would still be those 3 guys going in.
That's a good
And
point. Yeah.
They would make that call as soon as he went through this door. He would be like short room, and then these 2 guys would be in this room, and then
Yeah,
these
yeah.
3 would be over here.
That's a good point. There's only so much to clear because it's just a small room,
Yeah,
and you don't want to over condense it.
yeah. Which I've had that problem playing like 5-mans before. Is like we're clearing like a house and fucking.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I've TK'd somebody trying to kill
yeah.
Sanitar in his fucking house because he was inside, and I was like going through the rooms trying to see if he was there. Rashala in dorms too, and then my teammate got in front of me, and I fucking put like
Right.
60 rounds into his back.
Another problem I have is it called crossfire when someone crosses your line of sight,
Yeah,
or
that's
you
just
move behind them, which is also can be a problem.
yeah. So that's just your teammates at that point. Like it happens.
Is it because we're moving too much? Like,
No, so in Tarkov, not like real life, you can move and shoot, and it'd be okay. So usually, what I do in Tarkov is like my friends will be like moving back and forth in an open area to like not get shot. When I'm moving and shooting in this game, it's usually to move to solid cover. So like I know that I'm not gonna get shot through this. You know, I can sit behind this and use it for cover. You know, that's
Mhm.
usually when I move. But my friends, they move around how they feel like they should move around. And sometimes it gets in my way, sometimes it doesn't. I've shot someone in the back of the head when he was doing it one time.
Yeah.
It happens. You can't
The
avoid it
TK
every
is
time.
it is the problem. I mean, and it comes down to, again, not having the right positioning, the right tactics, but
Well,
also not
sometimes you get
having
caught off
the
guard. Like nothing you
right.
can do. It just turns into a shit show at that point.
Yeah. But I'm sure if you would have the movements that you've showed me prior, it's not something that can happen,
Yeah,
you know?
it still happens. It's just rarer,
Yeah.
not as much. And then if I see somebody coming down like a hallway, I'll if he's on the right side of the hallway, I'll move to the left side of the hallway. If I'm behind him, if I'm in front of him, I just stick to what I want to do because I'm point man. You're supposed to go off of me anyway. But most of my friends understand, you know, what and what not to do.
Yeah, so basically that's the kind of lingo that I'm willing to look into, yeah. Yeah, because more players are interested in that too. And it's kind of subtle also. Like people are gonna think, oh, we're gonna team up and nobody's gonna stop us, but you're just a fucking hazard for everyone in your team, and everyone's a hazard for you, you know?
Yeah,
And it's like really subtle it takes maturity to say, well, I think we're making mistakes in all of these aspects. And we would then want to teach each other, but I am convinced that there's a standard, and that's much more what I'm willing to talk about than just like, oh, here's my opinion. And this team says that, and this team says that, and we do that here, and you know, I'm interested in the standard.
yeah. Dude, who does the trade? I know there's a trade. Okay. Could have swore there was a thick case trade. Yeah, let exit. There.
I'll just buy it. What is it, 20 mil or some shit?
Yeah, I don't want to spend that much money.
It's really not that much.
I find enough Lexes. I run interchange all the time. I go into Ultra and I get like,
Right.
lately I've been getting one a raid. Like easy.
Wow.
2 if I'm lucky. Like last week I wasn't getting any. I was getting salty. This week I'm just paying out. Liking it.
I'm making about 4 mil a day, but I'm not too sure where it's coming from. Like it's just, you know, I don't know, these 7N31 you have there. Like I will craft them, but I will sell them, and so
Yeah.
that's a mill right there. You know,
Yeah.
I don't
I
like to
use,
shoot.
when I need to make rubles, I mean, I don't use 5.56 weapons at all. Like I have ammo
No.
for it, but I don't use 5.56 weapons. I use 7.62. I usually run M62s, but if I have them, I'll run M61s.
Oh,
Like
this
right
shit.
now, I think I have a good amount of C1s chilling.
A full auto of this thing fucking shreds.
Like the black MDR. Yeah, I use that a lot. Like my favorite gun in the game.
The MDR. Let me look it up again.
Yeah, it's this one. Come over here.
The DT MDR?
Yeah.
But the black one? Oh, it shoots 7.6251.
Yeah. You
Right,
just
right.
see the
Oh,
blackout on
yeah.
your SDN6.
I mean, I do like the MDR, yeah.
Yeah, this is really this is, in my opinion, the best gun in the game. For
Interesting.
Ergo, for some reason, these make better for Ergo.
Right.
And then 90% of the time, where's that?
I don't find Ergo to be that useful because it's just the amount of time you're gonna hold your gun up with your sight.
Yeah.
I
Just
don't
beat the build.
use that I don't use my gun like that much. Like looking down sight.
Sometimes it's just that little bit of Ergo. It also helps ADS time, so how fast you look down your sights.
Oh, it does it.
Yeah. So
Right,
for
right.
instance, my 338 Lapua has an Ergo of 17.5. Right. This has an Ergo of 43. So we're gonna. So the ADS of this thing, it's like, that's how long it takes to get down the sight. And then this M1A, not that noticeable, but it is at the same time. Like my gun sways way out here.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Target. And then my M1A is like, it's on target. Like,
Right.
I even have any ammo on this? Hey. That's my meme weapon right there. I love this guy.
Pretty sick. I'm kind of making my way up the bullet chain, you know, because it's cheaper with smaller bullets. I even started playing with PBM bullets, the 918s.
Did you want to know like a good? All right, this is like to make money. This is my go-to. AK-74N 5x45. No, we're not messing with that. All right, you don't really change almost anything. You're gonna come over here. You're gonna add. Look at this. It's at 85 234. You add this, you lose 7, and you're probably gonna put. this thing on here because it's cheap as shit. And I'll come over here. Like this is like my budget.
Yeah. Yeah, I like running this also. The AK ML would be fine here.
Yeah, I think I usually ran the Trax one.
Okay.
But then I put the 4-inch M-Lock, or 6-inch, I guess, because these are pretty cheap.
Yeah.
And I'd put whatever grip, probably an RK1 since RK1's cheap. I'm down to 71, and then the big thing right here.
Now you don't own these parts. This is like a catalog, right?
The preset.
I mean, when you're looking up parts like that, when you click on parts, you don't own these parts. It's just a catalog, I think.
Yeah, and then
Right.
find parts. You'll buy everything.
Yeah.
And I usually don't worry about traders because the prapper sells it for 40K. You come over here. Well, actually,
Right.
go up here. Disconnect on that. This guy's selling it for 27.
How did you do that? Preset item.
So you hit find parts, and then at the top it says owner type traders. Get rid of that.
Sure.
And then it's going to show you.
And then you have it. Oh, I thought you right click on the weapon and did something.
You can, yeah. You don't have to.
Yep.
So
yeah, take out traders.
If you want to go part by part, you can go here and filter by item and see if someone's selling it for cheaper.
No. For sure, I want something fast. Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah,
I would go
click
here,
out. Yeah.
I'd buy the gun. This would be the first thing I do, and then most of these parts are already on the gun, so I'd back out again, and then I'd hit assemble, and it shows me everything I'm missing. So I just had to buy those things. And then you hit.
Oh, because you didn't have the gun.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. I had a gun, but.
Right.
I'd hit buy parts, operational. I mean, just get rid of that, and it's 54K. Bop.
Boom, boom.
And of course, it never assembles anything.
No, it takes like so much space. I noticed. I'm gonna have a dedicated fucking 7x7 square for it.
That ammo is trash. And then the reason why I say this is like the number one, in my opinion, is is because of the ammo. Ammo's like.
Right. So you truly love this gun.
Love? No. If I was strapped for cash.
You like, yeah.
Yeah, I'd run it.
Right.
Where is my EMA? I don't think it bought it. Oh well. But a good ammo to run for this that's really cheap and it's gonna pen decently, BT. 150 around.
Big fan of BT.
Nice.
I looked up the ballistics and I'm on it.
Yeah. BT. But I really don't run that ammo type. I usually run 7.62 and 7.62 only.
Not budget though.
No, definitely not.
Right.
I can buy it all from traders, so
I'll top my mag with them, you know. That'll be it.
I'll come over here to Peacekeeper. M62, yay.
But like once we get good at fucking killing raiders and glue cars gangs and the fucking boss all the time, and you actually like chase them and farm them, and you get all these bullets, you know.
Yeah.
I bet that's how people do it. Just play with that.
They can do it like that. They can do what I do. I make rubles until I run low on bullets, and then I start selling stuff to Peacekeeper, and then I just buy bullets. That's all I really buy from Peacekeeper.
Right. Yeah, I need to talk to this guy again. Keep forgetting you can sell stuff to him.
Yeah.
I need to do him first and then fence.
Sometimes fence is worth it.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck with too many like shopkeepers. It's getting extensive.
Yeah. I mean, the hard part is like if you want to go for Kappa, you got to know what is worth it. So, for instance, I don't have to do this quest for Kappa, even though it shows you have a shit ton of quests active. I like over half of them I don't have to do. This one, Insomnia, I still got to do. For Peacekeeper, I don't have to do samples.
Right. Yeah.
And I gotta restart this one because I died. Yeah.
Gotta do Jaeger's quest, I think.
I gotta get this one to level 9. I don't have to do hunter or hunting trip.
Yeah,
Neither of
you
these.
don't. Yeah.
I only have. I just gotta do Tarkov shooter. I gotta do setup. I don't think I have any quests for her. I'm done with her. I'm done with mechanic after this one. Ragman. I don't.
Hey, you're mostly at the end, but I think you have to do Grenadier.
Grenadier's done.
Oh, it's done.
Yeah, I got all these. Grenadier. Yeah, Grenadier's done.
Damn. That's
I'm like 3 quests away, and then I go to Fence, and Fence is like, "Yo, you want to give me these items?" And I'm like, "No, not really, because I don't want to find them."
I have them all. They're waiting. I thought I just had to fucking find them, but he wants me to fucking kill 3 players with bolt action on woods in one raid and then throw nades at everyone and fucking kill players with 100 meters.
This is the gun I run 90% of the time now. Probably my SR-25. I love this thing. Best gun in the game, in my opinion. This is
Yeah.
This is my Ergo. That was my close quarters build. I use that to clear buildings. Got pretty stupid, but it works.
Oh, this is definitely the juice. These are the juicers.
So the lightweight on there. 4-inch. Shift. Throw that on there. Keep CST. PRS Gen 3.
I'm at a point where I'm starting to reduce recoil too, though. Putting some silencers and compensators or whatever.
Yeah. I gotta find the right one now.
But I'm still trying to do it budget. You know, if I can find a cheaper part with a few less points, I will. Like 4 times cheaper.
Not that one.
The goal is always to make something that someone else can identify with. Rather than make like a gun worth like $500,000. You know?
No, like this one. This one's expensive.
I mean, that gun is very decent. You know, apart from the shift.
That suppressor is really.
Yeah, and the suppressor.
I have a lot of them just laying around now. Big deal. Just the weapon cheapest I can get is 353,000.
Mm.
2, 3, 4, like $500.
This is the best suppressor, the AAC.
The AAC, no, it's the SDN6 best suppressor, I think, now.
Yeah, there's different words, but I just saw AAC 762 SDN6.
It's not even just a 762 either, which is crazy. Like, I can throw this on M4 too.
Yeah, I noticed that today. Yeah.
Even though it specifically says, just it matters on. I have a 5.56 flat.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that today. As long as the bullet goes through. I didn't even know that. Did you?
Yeah, I just found that out the other day.
I mean, it's true. It's counterintuitive for some reason, but it's absolutely right.
It's weird to me. This is glue hard. Yeah, took that shit off. It's mine now. Probably
It's a lot of information. I'm gonna take a break on that. Where does your name come from?
Teach? Just
What's the idea?
it was a meme when I was playing competitive games, and I had made a lot of Smurf accounts. It was just me messing around, and it just stuck.
You were explaining pretty well earlier. You ever thought about making some tutorials?
No, not
For the
really.
kids?
When I first started streaming, this EU guy came into my chat, and I helped him out. I still play Rage with him every now and then, whenever I can get him to stay logged in, because he always DCs, so we try to find a server that he can play with us. But other than that, no. Never really thought about it.
Well, I turned my cam off when you were explaining it, so you can always take my footage and make a quick video about it.
Okay, yeah.
Send that to your channel. Phew. That's how I do my content. Just because I do it myself. If I can just clip something, what is it, 10 minutes long? It's perfect video. Send it, title it, boom. One more piece of content. One more thing in the sea. It's like fishing, dude. You're like fishing for luck or some shit.
Yeah. I had so much money before I upgraded all this.
Yeah.
So much. I was at like 80 mil. Then I bought everything to finish my hideout. I have not broken past 38. Keep on going up, down, up, down, up, down. I'm at the point now where I'm just trying to have fun raids, not really making too much money. I got enough that I can have fun. But if you want, I can play like, what time is it? 10:35. I can play like one raid, and then I'm gonna get off, go to bed. I gotta be up early tomorrow, like 5.
I'm a little too tired, I think.
I mean, I'm with you on that one. I was pushing it by saying that. I gotta go to bed. I gotta wake up early. I gotta be somewhere.
Normally I would say yes. Any other game, I think, but I don't know. With this one, it's like if you're not top shape, it's
actually before I go to bed. I want to play a little bit. I just bought and downloaded